It's me, Kamilah Rose, and we are back for our next Tarot Tuesday, January 18th through the 24th. I'm very excited. I'm very happy to be here. I have great energy that I believe will be coming forth for us this year, this month. I've said before, I said last time, it will not necessarily be the easiest of months, but I think it will be, or the easiest of years. But I think it will be transformational, and I think it's the transformations that we need. So let's see what we've got going on. This is also that transition. A lot of the planets have been moving into Aquarius, which is, in my opinion, fantastic because I'm real over Capricorn energy. Our first card, King of Cups. So we've got a lot of feelings, but we are getting in touch with our feelings. We have gotten in touch with our feelings. We've done a lot of emotional work, and now we are in a situation where we are confident, we are compassionate, we are empathetic, we are used to navigating a world that can be very emotionally draining in a way where we can preserve ourselves and also create some wonderful healing energies for others. So that's an exciting card to get for the week. There might be an increase in love energy. It's not necessarily new love, but it might be you feel really cared for, really well taken care of, really cared for by yourself, and an ability to be able to care for others. So that's delightful because I know that for a very long time, folks were feeling very overwhelmed. So we might be getting a little bit of reprieve from that. Will also be possibility of there being a very caring leader who will be present and who will take an active role in demonstrating and what is that called? Modeling this card and this energy of being the King of Cups, the King of Hearts, King of Emotions. Ooh, lots of royal energy. Our first card, Queen of Swords. So, writers, authors, folks who use their words, whether it's through speaking or through expression, communication. We are feeling really on top of that, and we are perhaps even using that as a way to express these emotions, to get these feelings out. Interesting. Six of Swords. Well, we got the emotions out, and now we are kind of experiencing the outcome of expressing our feelings, of standing in this very powerful heart space, in speaking heart truths, in picking up that sword, whether that is the pen, whether that is the tongue, however that sword represented itself in the world. We are experiencing the outcome of that, and it seems as if it might make you a little forlorn, in that you'll feel like you have to make a shift and make a change. You may be leaving some old thought patterns, some old ways of understanding the world behind. And it's a journey that you need to make because it's time to move away from those things into something else, which can be a really good thing. It can be really wise to move forward when something isn't serving you anymore. And I see the child in this card as a symbol of our inner child, as a symbol of the innocent portions of ourselves that we always kind of hold on to. Regardless of what has happened to you, what has been done to you, there will always be a part of you that is just pure heart, love, energy. And it's kind of taking that with you and realizing that you have to have an ability to be able to create safe places for yourself. And sometimes that means, after all is said and done, that you have to make a shift and make a change. And I think that's a good thing. I know there will be other folks who will be like, this is terrible, because we are not a society or a group of people who really likes change. I totally get that. I too am someone who needs time to adjust to change. But when we're in a situation that is not to the best of benefit for us, it is always best to kind of make that shift, particularly since it leaves us with the happy home card, Four of Wands, a stable foundation, a stable world, a stable sense of self. This is a move that needs to be made to move from a space where there is something that needs to be said, is a mental shift we have to make, because it will bring us into a place where we feel cared for and where we feel just in a better position overall in life. So make that change, make that move, speak from the heart, and be truthful, and know that it's not a loss if there is a relationship that is no longer going to happen, if there are a group of ideas that you used to believe in or ascribe to that they just don't vibe with you anymore. It's a shift into getting closer to the truth of who you are and to the being that you are in a way where you feel cared for and safe and can actually allow a place for that innocent portion of yourself to be seen, to be heard, to be loved, and to be cared for. And that is really, really special and really important. And I think that this is a move that needs to be made. There's been just so much going on that having this ability will really shift our energy and shift us into a new place, and into a new place so much that we might be making a literal shift. We might have an opportunity to travel, an opportunity to move, an opportunity to divest and to do different things, something that is different from anything that we've ever done before. It's a new world, kind of, or a new view of the world, and it will open up things for us. This is a work and a time and a week that will open things up for us. And I love the fact that it made me think of the 21 card. It's 2021, and the 21 card in Tarot is the World card. So the world will be opening up for people in a sense that they'll make connections they hadn't made before. They'll have ideas they haven't had before. They will love in a way they haven't before. All of these things, all of the possibilities are open and waiting. And it's really just about the choices that we make and how we would like to approach these opportunities as they come forth. So that is our reading for this third week in January. A lot going on, a lot happening, but I believe that we can navigate this well. And if you don't navigate it well, and it does turn into kind of a mess, and you feel really stuck, and you feel really unhappy with how things have turned out, and your happy home space of stability feels more like a cage than it does a house, there is always time to make new choices. And the most important thing isn't getting in touch with your feelings, because you could shut down if you end up in a situation that makes you uncomfortable. And when you shut down, then you lose that expression. You lose that energy that came from the Queen of Swords, and you don't see the opportunities that are available for you. So keep in touch with your emotions, keep in touch with your feelings, journal, Queen of Swords, journal, make a video, talk to loved ones, reach out to the people who care for you, express these feelings in some way, shape, or form in a healthy manner. Get you a therapist, see a professional who can help you with navigating if you have deep emotional expression or mental health, a moment that needs more time with your mental health. This is the time to really reach out and to make sure that you're doing the work and expressing that need so that you can navigate these waters really well. So there we go. That is our second week in January. If you have people that are in your face causing problems, it's time to release them. you may need some help in making this release and making this move. We have the ferryman here. This can also be a symbolism of that shadow work. Y'all know how I feel about the shadow work. Please do your shadow work. In that, do some journaling, do some dream work. I have a whole video that's an intro about shadow work. You can check it out on the channel. This might be a really great time to do so because you might experience some triggers. That might be a part of what's going on, is that there might be some triggers, particularly about love, particularly about your family, particularly about men, your father, your mother, strong figures that are the masculine and the feminine may bring up some triggers for you and some things that you need to really express and get out to get moving to create a safe place for you and for your loved ones. So that's some of the work that could also show up for you this week. And all in a week, right? This feels like the energy that could be for an entire month. So, a lot going on. Okay, but we'll do it. We'll make it. It'll be all good. Okay, so that's it for this week. I will see you all next week. I'll see you in some different videos, and yeah, let me know how things are going. I love you all. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.